G'day, welcome back to Dad vs Son. We're going on with Fields of Fire Volume 1, World War II, Normandy, Mission 3. This is our first attempt with 3 platoon, the third night of our patrolling, and we have run into a little bit of a hornet's nest. So we got an assault team up to the primary objective. He got hit by a what do they want to call it? Defensive position plus, which has 2 squads and a leader. So they've got him in a bit of a automatic weapons crossfire at the moment, and he's been cut down to a pinned litter team. The rest of 3 platoon is over here in this farm, and they're under fire by this squad, and with automatic weapons fire again, and most of them except for 3 of 3 and 3 AT have been pinned, and we've taken a CAS as well. Right, so now we've got to try and extract our digit and get out of there. So turn 5, first thing, higher headquarters, nothing. CO is not in contact, so he gets 2. We are at engaged now. Not that it's really going to matter too much. Okay, so the CO gets 2, and he is going to... I don't want him to fire Illume because that's just going to light us up and make us easier to see, so don't care. No, CO is going to do nothing. With his... So 1 platoon will get 1 and do nothing. 2 platoon will get 1 and do nothing. And 3 platoon will get 2, which takes them to 6. And they are going to hopefully do something. So let's see. They're pinned, under fire. Okay, so he is going to order, I don't think he can do a platoon move because he's pinned. So what he's going to do is he's going to order 3 AT and 3 of 3 back. That's 2 commands. He is going to order 1 of 3 back. That's 3 commands. I'll take those off. He is going to get the fire team to convert into a litter team and pick up the CAS. That's 4 commands. He's going to order the litter team back. That's 5 commands, and he's going to order himself back. That's his 6 commands. They all go into the foxholes, and they are exposed. And 3 platoon have no commands left. XO gets 1, takes him up to 5. Sergeant gets 1, takes him up to 6, but he's not doing anything either. So general initiative is for 2. And this litter team that is pinned is going to pull back. Now, let's have a look at that. Movement. Now he's a lat, isn't he? So that means it's a little bit different for him moving. Litter team. Movement. Move to an adjacent card or infiltrate, but only if that card is a staging area or is a friendly occupied and has no VOF on it. No, he's not going to do that then, is he? If he's a fire team, then we can try and do something. Okay. So he's going to try and pull himself together, and he's going to try and convert to a fire team whilst he's pinned. So he's just collecting himself a little bit. So that is a draw of 1 now, isn't it? Because he's green. Yeah. So we're looking for a rally, and we get it. I can't believe that. Okay, so he is now a fire team. Righto. So he's a pinned fire team. Now, what can a pinned fire team do? Again, it can't move unless it's a staging or friendly occupied with no VOF. Okay. So there's really not much it can do at the moment. So it's not going to do anything. I could try and make it an assault team again, and then if it was an assault team, then it could just move. But again, I don't think you're allowed to do more than one sort of rally action on a thing at any time either. Righto, so Germans turn, and they have no high headquarters event. So it is them for their activity check. Okay, so we'll just start up here and work our way down. Righty-o. So much stuff, so little time. Righto, so the first one, the leader, does nothing at the moment. Okay. So the squad is not on the same card. It is not under fire. It does have line of sight. So it is an auto grenade attack or concentrate fire. So it's be a concentrate fire for him. So that's a draw of 3, and he gets it on the first. The second was the same, and the third is a nothing. Okay, so we have a concentrate fire there, and it'll be the same here. Automatic concentrate fire, and he gets it on the first. The second was a grenade, and the third was an infiltrate. So we now are concentrating really, really hard. On him. This guy has no direction of fire there, so he's going to come back over this way. So still got a crossfire, it's still automatic fire. He has nothing coming back. Now, this fire team can put a small... so this bloke's going to be firing over here, that's fine. I'm not sure where this bloke's going to shoot. So he has fire coming in from all 3 here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to see where he wants to shoot back. And it's going to be number 2. So he's going to shoot straight back in front, which makes sense. That was the first one that was placed when he got there. And that is a all pinned fire back into there for him. Right, and that comes away, and that comes away. Okay, mutual capture and retreat phase. Nothing to capture. Retreat any non-pinned, non-captured, paralysed team. No, we don't have anything. Everything was pinned, so that was no fun at all. Excuse me. Oh, vehicle phase, no. Fire missions, we have none. Potential contact markers, we have none. Combat effects segment. Okay. So, well, they're shooting at us, we're shooting at them. It's only this one thing here. So I'll shoot at them first. And they've got +2, +4, +5, +6, +7. So that's a pretty easy one. And for some reason that's a miss. Right-to-yo. And now in here is a little bit different. We have -1, -2, -3, -4. And we have +1, +2, +3, +4. So it's a 0. And a 0 is a hit. Of course it is. And it's a hit on a green, which makes him an assault team. So that's even better. He's improved. He is a pinned assault team now. Okay, so that's it. The 2 concentrate fires come away. The exposed marker comes away down here. Nothing else changes here at all, except we don't have a PDF anymore because we're an assault team. So we don't have the range. So that goes down and that goes away. And that's good. So we can go into turn 6, and it is CO gets a whole 3 and does nothing with it. 1 platoon gets 1 and does nothing. 2 platoon gets 4 and does nothing. And 3 platoon gets 2 and does a platoon move back. There we go. And they are in the foxholes, and they are exposed. And the XO gets 1, the sergeant gets 1. And then we have general initiative, which is for 3. So our little man here. Now, let's see what he can do. He is a pinned assault team. He can convert an assault to a fire, supplement a squad, attempt to reconsider all actions except platoon actions. So he can do whatever he likes. However, he is pinned, so he can attempt to seek cover. You can move to an adjacent card, but only if the card is a staging area or a friendly occupied and has no VF. Or you can attempt to move a pinned marker. So let's do that first. So we have 3 commands. So his first command is going to be to rally to remove the pin, and he does not get it. His second is to seek cover, and that's a draw of 4. So of course now he gets the rally. So we have 1, 2, 3. Look at all the rallies now. And 4. So he found cover at least. Okay, so he is now pinned in cover. And we have 1 more command, which nothing's going to happen with. So, enemy, higher HQ, and they have one. And it is going to be number 5. And number 5 for them is trouble on the... Oh, sorry, that's ours. Dickhead. Rally. Attempt to rally any on-map unit from pin and to upgrade any lat. Well, they don't have anybody pinned and they don't have any lats, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Again, these people are not being shot at, so that might change them a little bit. They're not on the same card. They're not under fire, but have opened fire. Yeah, it's an auto concentrate or grenade, so it'll be a concentrate fire. So this one first. And we get a 1 for nothing, 2 for nothing, 3, and we get it. So that's our first concentrate fire. And now this one for a shuffle. Got to try and get that bloke out of there. Got to get him out. Okay, so we have a 1 for nothing, 2 for nothing, 3 for nothing, and then this gentleman here, 1 for nothing, 2 for nothing, and 3 for nothing. Wow. Okay. Capture and retreat phase. He's still pinned, so he can't go anywhere. Vehicle phase, no. Fire missions, no. Potential contacts, no. Combat effects segment, well, they're just shooting at him. So that's what you see what he's got now. So he has a -1 for auto and -1 for crossfire and -1 for concentrate fire. So it's a -3. He is pinned for a +1 in cover for +2 with 1 inherent cover is 3 and 2 for the moon is 5. So he is at +2 and +2 gives it a miss. So he is no longer pinned. Now is his chance. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. Exposed markers go away. Concentrate fire marker goes away. And that is it. We're at 16 minutes. We go up to turn 7. We are still at contact. Okay, so higher headquarters, and we have one. And it is going to be number 6. And number 6 for us is trouble on the flank, no forward movement, don't care, we're going backwards, not forwards. We are advancing to the rear, straightening the line. Okay, so the CO gets 2 commands and does nothing. 1 platoon gets 1 command and does nothing. 2 platoon gets no commands and does nothing. 3 platoon gets 3 commands and banks them because it had none. The XO and the sergeant get 1 each but cannot use them, so they don't care. And the general initiative is for 1. And because our little man is now not pinned, he is going to move back into these foxholes and be exposed. Okay, so with him doing that, these 2 will stop firing, but he will change his fire to there, like that. He is not under fire. These PDFs go. Righto. So that was our general initiative. So now it's the Germans' higher headquarters event, and they have one. And it is going to be number 2. And number 2 for them is displace mortars. Remove any on-map mortars on cards with no US troops. So nothing happens. Enemy activity check. These blokes do not have a target, so they're just going to do the usual and slink away. And they have gone. This guy is shooting, so he's going to try and concentrate fire down into here. So draw of 3, and he gets it on the first. Nothing on the second, nothing on the third. So we have concentrate fire. Mutual capture and retreat phase, we have nothing. Vehicle phase, we have nothing. Update fire missions, no. Potential contact markers, no. Combat effects segment, all we have is him shooting at him. So he is exposed for -2. Under concentrated automatic weapons fire is -4. He's in foxholes for 1. With 2 cover is 3. with the dark of the night is 5. So he is actually at +1. And at +1 he's hit. God almighty. And he is a green. So he's still a assault team, but he is now pinned. Wow. So that's the end of that. Concentrate 5 marker goes away. And that is that. And we move on to turn 8. And we look at the higher headquarters, and we have one. And what do they yell at us this time? They yell 6. Again, trouble on the flank. So I don't know what these buggers are doing over on the flanks, but they must be getting hit as well. Okay, so CO, as usual, what's he going to do? Well, he's not going to do much at all. So he gets 2 commands and he can't do anything with it. So he's doing nothing. 1 platoon gets 3 and is doing nothing. 2 platoon gets zip and is doing nothing. 3 platoon gets 4 and will bank them. Oh, what else is he going to do? Oh, he's going to send the litter team with the casualty over there, and it's exposed. We can see if we can get it over to the casualty collection point. And he's going to do a platoon move out. So that is 1, that is 2, that is 3, and then he's going to try and rally up this litter team. And we go a 1 for nothing. Okay. He's ordering it, not it. So it's 2, still for nothing, doesn't matter. And that is that for him. Exo and Sergeant get 1 each and are doing nothing. General initiative is for 1. And this pinned guy here. Now, he's pinned, but he's an assault team. He can move back there because then he is not under fire. That stays there. Automatic weapons fire goes away. PDF goes away. Still got that bloke there. German's turn. Shuffle the deck. Realistically, nothing's going to happen now. There is no orders for anything that can really affect us. He'll come back, and that will be it. But we'll play it out. Okay. So the orders phase, nothing for them. Activity phase, he simply wanders away. That's gone. Whoops, sorry. So, mutual capture retreat phase and so forth. That doesn't need to be there anymore. No. Vehicle phase, fire missions, potential contacts, combat effects, cleanup, blah, blah, blah. And we're back to our turn. And he's simply going to move back again. And that's it. So we're done. That's it. All done, did. So I'll go through and have a look at our points and stuff. And I think we can probably get all the platoon commanders, XO, Sergeant, and CO up to veteran. And everything else we'll leave online, I think. Well, we should have enough points for that. We've got enough points to reconstitute 2-3. So that's not a prob. So no, that's it. I think I've played it correctly. If not, I'm sure you'll let me know. It was different, that's for sure. The next mission is Hill 192 Offensive. Okay. Goes those bloody paratroops again. But this time they could counterattack. Okay, so that means that this time, yeah, they can give us a really hard time. Bugger, 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 and bugger. So there'll be no cutting this one short. If we get into it, it will be going straight through. Okay, so again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll probably maybe give this a break and move on to something else, seeing as that's effectively 5 missions that I've done in a row. 4 missions, sorry. Cerisi, and then these 3, even though it's only 2 missions as such. So that's about that, and I'll see what's coming up next. So take care. I hope all goes well for you, and I will catch you later. Bye for now.